What is up, guys? Welcome to the second video of the crappiest workout channel on YouTube. Alright, my name is Nick Farina, like I mentioned in my first video, so nice to meet you. Now we're not strangers, okay? Like a little It reference, alright? Sweet. This video is going to be pretty much about some misconceptions that I hear a lot and that people tend to believe when they're working out, bodybuilding, CrossFit, whatever you want to do. There's misconceptions about all of them, and I'm just gonna run through them a little bit. If you are wondering why I'm wearing a hat, I know you probably freaked the hell out. I don't normally wear hats because this is what my hair looks like right now. It is very disgusting. I look like Paul Revere or something. So I'm gonna keep this on and just till I get a haircut. That'll be soon. Hopefully, I get paid. So get paid my $200, you know. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that. All right, so. Number one misconception that I always hear is soreness. Why am I not sore? Or why am I sore? People always think that when you're sore from working out, it's that you tore your muscle. If you say you're sore on your biceps, that means that your biceps are gonna get massive in the next day. That's actually not technically true. Soreness does not always mean muscle growth. It honestly doesn't really mean muscle growth at all. It means that you pushed your body to the limit where it did something that it's not normally used to. I've heard from many people that the reason we lift so heavy or the reason we lift anything, it's not because our muscles are telling us we can do it. It's all up here. It's all mental. So maybe when you work out, try thinking about your muscles a little bit more than thinking about, shit, I'm exhausted. Because I do that too, and then I'll drop the weight or I'll feel crappy. The next thing I would like to go over is eating. People always say that if I eat a lot of food, I will be bigger. Possibly true. You might get fatter. You might gain a little weight, which is, if that's your goal, go right ahead. But that doesn't mean that you will gain a lot of muscle. Building muscle takes time, effort, and a lot of gung-ho about it. You gotta train hard to build muscle. And there's a difference between eating clean and dirty bulking, or as they say. Dirty bulking is like when you when you go from the gym and then you go get Carl's Jr., you get 2 Westerns, you know, whatever, and you eat that. Now, that's good calories. You got probably, I don't know, maybe 1,500, maybe 1,200, maybe a little bit less. You got probably good protein because there's a lot of meat, bacon, whatever you guys get, which is good. But the fat and all of the unnecessary things in it is not technically good for you. I would suggest maybe lean chicken, lean beef, fish, anything that is not really on the greasier kind of side. Also, protein. Protein is very, very important with the recovery of your muscles. But you want to lift heavy and you want to do really good in the gym, you need to be focusing on your fats, your carbs, and your calories. That is one thing that I always struggle with, is counting my calories or counting how much I'm doing, because, you know, sometimes I'm just not hungry and I don't want to eat, but then you force yourself to eat this shitty chicken that you made last night and it's disgusting. If you guys have any chicken recipes, please post them in the comments because I hate eating my chicken. I hate it. I have to eat it right now and I am very, very scared too. Very, very scared. Okay. So clean bulk versus a dirty bulk is just, you eat clean, you're going to bulk up in a clean way. But that usually takes a little bit longer, a little bit harder because, like I said, you don't like eating chicken, broccoli every day, all that kind of stuff. But you would love eating a burger or pizza or whatever. But trust me, in the long run, you don't want to eat dirty. Especially if you're older or you're younger, you don't want to be disgusting when you're older. You don't want to have problems, right? So my next topic, sorry I have a little script now, I'm trying to be a little more professional. Body types, okay? There are about 3. There's ectomorph, mesomorph, and what's the other one? Mesomorph, ectomorph. It's endomorph, idiot. So those are the 3 body types. All right. Now, all of them have different traits. Okay. If you're a freaking mesomorph, you're just the best. You're just awesome because the most muscle you can put on so fast. But if you're an ectomorph like me, which is a little skinny, it really sucks. It really sucks for you because it's going to be impossible to gain a lot of muscle because your metabolism, well, especially when you're young, your metabolism is peaked. It's almost 110%. That sucks for me because all I want to do is gain muscle and mass. Muscle and mass are two different things. Muscle is muscle. Mass is going to make your muscles look a little bit more wider, fuller, thicker. That's what I want. But it's hard to get there, evidently. So I would just say that each body type has different things that it grows with or that it decreases with. I would definitely see what your body type is by taking a body type identifier test and see what you need to do to eat, to work out, to do many things in order to get to where you need to be with your body type. When I looked it up for ectomorph, it said that I need to stay in the rep range of 12 to 15 reps because apparently it works out more for ectomorphs. So I started to do that, and I've seen subtle differences, but you know,
I see I'm legally blind.
one day, and then you're like, oh, I'm actually really fat and skinny, and I hate it. But that's just me. Sorry, that's just me. I'm sorry, but that's just me. I just want it to be a great. Also, another thing I wanted to mention, you don't supplements, okay? Supplements. All my friends, people I know, are always like, dude, got your glutamine, dude. Got your BCAAs, bro. You got your steroids, bro. I'm like, nah, I don't do that. But I'm fine with taking supplements, you know, creatine, whey protein, glutamine, BCAAs, whatever thing that makes you comfortable. But I just want to tell you that creatine, one, is found in meat. So if you eat a lot of meat, you're eating a lot of creatine. BCAAs, you can get almost the same BCAAs in just a protein shake with whey protein or meat instead of taking those pills, 6 times a day or something like that. I'm just saying, supplements are not everything for you, and for a beginner, I wouldn't be worried about supplements. I would mainly be eating lean, whole grain foods because your body reacts to more real substances, not concentrated into a little bottle stuff, okay? That's just in my experience, and I think that it works a lot better. So I would give that a shot. Also, another thing that I would like to mention was the lifting weights thing. People always say you should work out, 7 times a week. Sadly, your body needs at least 2 days of rest. So if you're in average, if you work out average, so I would say 3 days a week. That's not bad. That's really not bad. I'm really proud of you for working 3 days a week. I would say do that for at least 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, and try bumping up to 4, maybe to 5. But I like personally to split my days off, Or if totally up to you, you can take the weekends off. I know a couple guys who do that, and they don't have nothing happens, It's just a preference. If you feel fresh every single day, then take the weekends off. Whatever, take 2 days off. If you don't feel fresh, split the days up. 3 days on, 2 days off, 2 days on, 3 days off. Whatever you want to do. I would also just say that, like I mentioned before, the lifting heavy thing. If you slowly lift your weights and isolate that muscle, to me, the muscle growth will really start kicking in because you are letting that muscle tear and feel that tear. Because to me personally, say I'm on bench press and I'm gonna do 250, and I will do six reps. Those reps are hard, and they're very hard, but not as hard as 205 with trying to get to at least 12 reps. That's harder for me. Maybe because I lack, the endurance or the endurance part, but I would try doing something like that. Maybe try a little bit of a lighter warm-up to kind of pre-exhaust your muscles and then move on to something a little bit heavier. But at least in my opinion, when I do something heavy, I exhaust myself, but not to the point of doing 15 reps of that weight. My last thing I would like to mention is a big one. We all seen the movies, I love Bruce Lee, so we've all seen every movie, motivational, all that kind of stuff, right? And I just want to tell you that that's great, and that's great if you're motivated by them, but I feel like personally it only lasts for like a day, 2 days, all that kind of stuff, right? What's the movie I watched recently? Return of the Dragon. It was a Bruce Lee movie, and the minute I watched that, I was like, I'm gonna be Bruce Lee. I'm gonna do all this stuff, great, all this. But then I went to work, and then I'm tired. I gotta work out. So one thing that I would like to focus on, which I always try to do in the gym, is be your own motivation. Think about what your goal is and think about how you're going to get there. But don't be thinking about Muhammad Ali or Arnold or Lou Ferrigno, Zayn, Kai Green, anybody. You can look up to those people, but don't try to be like them. Take certain things that they do, their workouts, their routines, their actions, whatever, and you can try to duplicate them, but don't try to duplicate the person, because you'll just end up being stressed out when you don't see results. Be your own motivation. That's all I can do for you. Be your own motivation. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end this video. By the way, this is only part 1 to the misconceptions, because there is quite a bit, so I think I covered about 5, so that's pretty good. Part 2 will be soon. I think my next video will be about forms, so if you're a beginner or if you just want to check your form, watch that. I'm going to go through probably most of the exercises that we are going to do, just to get the forms down, squat, bench, all that kind of stuff. So we will do that, and maybe you'll get to see the gym I work out at. I don't know, it's usually packed, so I can't really get some videos done, but we'll see. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you don't, please tell me you hate me in my comments. That would be great. I would love to see it. Have a great day, and like I said, be your own motivation. Try your best to be too. Alrighty, see you later.
You want $1 million? Then you eat that damn chicken. You want $1 million? You eat it 6 times a day. $1 million. $1 million. Do you hear that, everybody? My name. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm out the show. We gotta go.